She did do me like a controller. She did make me lose composure. So I want to lay you know, enter church confirmation. She did do me like a...
Hello everyone, welcome back to channel Luka. We love having you here. Today we are going to teach you how to crochet these leg warmers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss any of our interesting tutorials. Let's go!
Come, let's crochet together. So for this interesting project of our leg warmer with shells, you need at least 2.5 balls of stretch double knit wool, which is for gloves and mittens, and we also used it for neck warmer. This is color Orchid, and we love this for its stretching ability. You will also need a pair of scissors and a crochet hook. So our crochet hook, we are using a 1.5mm crochet hook. Let's sit down and enjoy this project as well. Okay, so we start with a chain of 124. So I'm going to make a knot there like that. Yeah, to start our chain. So that is our 1 and 2, 3, 4. So let's meet when we have made a chain of 124. Okay, so we are done with our chain of 124. We have to bring this chain together within a slip stitch to make it 1, and we are going to now make a row of double stitches all around. So I'm just bringing that together in a slip stitch like that. Now this is together, and we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make a row of double stitches all around this chain. So that's how we make our double stitches. You can go to tutorial 13 to recheck that, but yeah, these are double stitches that we're going to make all around this chain. So let's meet when we are done, because after this we are going to introduce ribbing. This ribbing pattern that you see there. So we're going to reintroduce this ribbing. Let's enjoy this row of double stitches on this chain. Okay, so we are done with our first row of double stitches. We have 124. Now we bring this together in with a slip stitch like that. Then we chain 3 and we make double stitches. Now we are introducing ribbing pattern. So we are going to start with 2 front posts. We have hooked our working wool there, and to introduce the front post we hook the double stitch like that, and we make our double stitch. So this will also work as a front post. Now we have to do the back post. Front post, we come from top, behind, and lift that. So now we are doing a back post. We do the opposite. We oppose like that, and we do 2 back posts. 2 back posts like that. 2 front posts of double stitches and 2 back posts of double stitches. I'm sure you are starting to see the pattern coming up. So we do that all around, and let's meet when we are done. Okay, so we are almost at the end of our row. We finish with back stitch. So here, remember, this is a front post, so we'll hook it as if it's a front post. We are doing a slip stitch like that. We chain 3 and we do our front post, a friend there. Then we will continue with our back post. So let's do 4 rows in total. We have 2. Let's meet when we have completed our 4 rows. Great. So we have 4 rows now of that ribbing. We have slip stitch. This is where we are joining, and now we want to introduce the shell pattern, this pattern. So you remember we are going to make 3 double stitches in that whole chain 2 and make 3 double stitches. Then we skip this column and come to that one. So let's chain 3, 1, 2, 3. That will count as the first double stitch. We do the second and the third double stitch in that hole, chain 2, 1, 2, and then make a shell by doing 2, 3 double stitches in the same hole like that. So we have our first shell. We are going to jump this column, and there in between those 2 front posts we'll do another shell. So double stitch number 1, double stitch number 2, double stitch number 3, we chain 2, and we do 3 more double stitches in that same hole like that. So we are going to continue all around until we are there. Good? Great? Are we together? Let's go. Skip that one, do that. First double stitch, second double stitch, third double stitch, 2, 3 more double stitches, and that, and we are now like that. It's looking like that. So now we join this together. Remember, we were joining by just doing slip stitch there. First slip stitch, we put our needle there, do our second slip stitch, and then our third slip stitch into that top corner of that shell. We chain 3 and we continue with our shells, that row like that. Same thing. You have that shell there, and then we come and make a shell there, shell there, shell there, by just doing that. So let's meet when we have completed that row, at least to see what we are doing so far. Yeah, so continue like that. Yeah, so we are completing the second row with slip stitch. We put the crochet hook there, slip stitch, crochet the slip stitch like that, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, which we count as our post, as our double stitch, and we do 2 more double stitches, chain 2, 1, 2, and we do 3 double stitches in the same hole there, and we continue like that. So depending on how long you want to make your leg warmer, for now let's just continue making it longer and longer and longer until you have your desired length of what you want. Let's go. So friends and lovers of crocheting, this is how far the first ball of that double knitting stretch wool has gone, and now we want to introduce the second ball because we still have a long way to go. So if we were to show you, the sock is this long and we are somewhere just there, so we still have that length to go. So we just want to remind you how we join without making a lot of knots. So we are going to take the second ball. Let me just do one more double stitch, and we are going to take another wool like that and chain with it being double. So you remember we do a double, we chain 2, 1, 2, and we now have to do double stitches, we continue like that. So we are just going to cut those, that only, and you won't see much of the mess. Cut like that, and that's how we join the two wools. And let's continue enjoying this. I'm sure you're loving this. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and yeah, comment and share your experience with us. We would really appreciate that. And we now just joining the slip stitching, and let's go. I was just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And our target for rows is 51. So yeah, let's keep going. We are targeting to have 51 rows. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed making this rows, 51 rows of these shells, and we have come to the end of our project. So we are just now bringing that together with the slip stitch, and we want to hide this in there. So we are going to cut that and just slip stitch through that, and we are now going to hide this chain as usual. We can take that nicely from in there, like that, and we turn our work, and in that second thing you just put our crochet hook there and hook that in, take it in that along that stitch, and we are going to just tie a knot there on that chain. You can just put that, we have made space, we tie our second knot there, just like that, and we can either cut from there. That is how it looks. It won't look like, it won't show where you have ended your work, so that's enough. But you can still take it down there and make it more tighter. I hope you've enjoyed this work. I have loved it myself, and there is the twinny. Watch more of this and more work that we do in Nkateko Waluka. We love you here at Nkateko Waluka. Don't forget forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you never miss any of our interesting tutorials. Ciao!